Hello and welcome to Pre-Calculus. My name is Alyssa Weiss and I am your student's teacher this semester. Besides Pre-Calculus, I also teach Honors Algebra 2 and Calculus with Applications at QO. For our course, your student needs a dedicated notebook for their math work, whether it be a spiral journal, a composition notebook, or a binder with paper. They need to have a place that's dedicated to their math notes and their math assignments. Here on our homepage of our MyMCPS classroom, I'm going to walk you through the important parts. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. At the bottom is the remind code for our class. It is an easy way for me to send the students a quick video for extra help or a quick reminder about something. So if you'd like to get those notifications as well, you can sign up to get the remind class notifications. If you would like to email me, here's an easy way to send me an email. You're going to click this and it's going to pop up a new window and you can compose your email to me and I will get back to you within about 24 hours. Next is the daily class notes. If you click this link, it takes you to a Google Drive folder and this is where we will post the class notes every day. So on the pre-calculus team, there's 3 teachers and we all have specific jobs. And you'll see Miss Strauss is the one posting the class notes because that's her job. But we all use the same notes every day, the same homework assignment, the same quizzes. So regardless of who your student has as a teacher for pre-calculus, we're all using the same materials. So if your student's friend has one of the other teachers, they can still work together and give each other help because it's all the same notes and homework. So because some classes have A day classes and some have B day, you'll see them all listed here by date, and that's why there's a repeat of the same topic, is because it's taught twice during the week. If you open the PDF, you will see everything that was written on the screen share, which would in school be on the board that day. And your students can come here if they miss something, if there's something they didn't write down and they want to make sure to have it in their journal or their notes, they can come back to this file and easily add it to their work. And then on the last page are the homework answers. And I've told your students the very last thing they need to do when completing their homework is check their answers. They have to know what they have questions on, because at the next live class I'm going to start after the warm-up and ask who has any homework questions and which ones would you like me to go over. And they already need to have checked their answers so they know which ones they want to ask questions on. And as the semester goes on, you'll see more dates get added and every day a new file will be loaded here. Above that on our menu is the feedback and grades. If you check your students' grades here in MyMCPS classroom, they will be the same grades you see in Parent View. The one difference in our Canvas or the classroom here is I can write on the students' images of their homework and I can give them specific feedback and comments. So I've asked them for their notifications to turn on submission comments, because that way when I comment on their homework, they can come back to it and see the questions I'm asking or see the feedback I'm giving them, so that they can reflect on that before they would take a quiz. So you can see all of those assignments and their grades here in the feedback. I'm going to leave modules and assignments for last because that is where all of our course material is posted. Announcements is a list of all the announcements I've sent out through my MCPS classroom, and the syllabus you can click and read through and it'll tell you the basics of our course, the grading policies from the county, and just the basic information you would need to know about pre-calculus. So here in modules and assignments, that is where everything is listed for your students. So again, daily class notes, I'm going to put that at the top every time because I want them to access that easily. And then everything is organized by the week. So our first week, you can see we start with blank notes. So for blank notes, that your student can access this, and if they want to print this out and just fill in with me as I work through in class, they can do that. If they don't want to, they don't have to. It is a resource there for them. They can preview the notes by clicking the icon here, and it opens them in this window so that they don't have to save a file to their computer. At the very bottom, they can access the next part of the module by clicking Next, or you can go back to modules here or on the main menu and to get to the next part of the module. So we have 2 homework assignments a week and a quiz. So every week, the asynchronous work is going to be the 2 homeworks that are assigned after each live day. Your students can work on them either in the afternoon or on Wednesday when we have just the check-in schedule. And if you access the homework through the module, again, you can preview the file with the magnifying glass or download the PDF. It'll tell your students the due date, and it's worth 1 point because we're checking for completion. The students have a choice. They can either print the paper and do their work on the paper, or they can just write the problems down in their notebook and show their work clearly. Then to submit their assignment, they're going to take a picture. They can either take a picture with their phone and then submit the assignment through the Canvas app, the Student Canvas app. They can hold the paper up to their Chromebook camera and take a screenshot. They can scan it, and they've all been successful this first week of school submitting those assignments to me. And again, here we have a link to the daily class notes, so that way they can easily check their answers. Each week we have a quiz, and if you see an R at the end of the quiz name, that means that quiz is reassessable. The quiz will be locked, that's meaning students cannot view the questions until the afternoon of their second Zoom day. So I have period 1 pre-calculus, I see them on A day, and the period 8 pre-calculus we see on the B day. So if your student's in period 1, the quiz will unlock for them Thursday afternoon and be due on Sunday. If your student is my 8th period, the quiz will unlock Friday afternoon and be due on Monday. And so this is the first week, so it is already unlocked, and I can show you how the directions look. At the top, it'll tell your student the due date. It tells them the amount of time they have for the quiz. If your student has the accommodation of extended time, that will already be built in for them when they start taking the quiz. And it'll tell them that they have 2 attempts because this one is reassessable. Again, we repeat for them that it's timed. And then with the 2 attempts, the first attempt of the quiz must be submitted by the due date. But the second attempt, which is their reassessment, should not be taken right away. They should come to the A-day afternoon check-in time, which starts at 2:45, or to the Wednesday check-in time to get some clarification, get some reteach or some questions answered. They can also email me. If your student's in period 1, we also have a paraeducator with our class, Ms. Smirnova, and she's available and has told the students her email address as well if they want to email her. And it will outline all that for the students here in the directions of the quiz before they start taking it. And then as you scroll down in the modules, you'll see the same setup for week 2. There's the blank notes available, the homework, the quiz at the end of the week, and on to week 3, and so on. So we're going to keep adding to the modules. This module specifically is Unit 1, Topic 1. Once we get to Unit 1, Topic 2, I will start a new module so that the students don't have to scroll all the way to the bottom every time. The last thing I want to show you here on our course is the Zoom links. If you click Zoom links here in the middle or on the side menu, this is where your students are accessing the links to join class and the link to join those check-in times for the A-day afternoons or the Wednesday check-in. They click the join button. Also over here in Cloud Recordings is where they would view the recording of the class if they're absent, or even if they want to see it again because they think they might have missed something while we were doing the class live. These recordings are available for 3 days and then they will be deleted. I've told the students that when I record, I'm only recording my screen share and voices, so none of the student videos will be included in the recording. And you're welcome to watch along with our class, and you can access those videos here as well. If you have any questions or you want to reach out to me and tell me something about your student, here again at the bottom of our main menu is how you can email me, and I look forward to hearing from you.